Alrighty, guys. Welcome to another something different. After Sword Art, I was kind of in the mood for something different, and I think this qualifies as different. So this is a full motion video DOS game. It's on Steam. It's Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. Just felt like something different, so we'll start off the way most games should start off, with the intro.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day.
That's the news of the world.
The Second World War enters its final days. Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
I'm sure that has something to do with our noir film detective.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
I think they got their hoods on sale at a discount store. Look, sir, I found it. Oh, it's Dove. Under a Killing Moon. All right. And the voice of James Earl Jones. I thought that was him. San Francisco, 2042.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh, he's actually behind me. And his foot's through the chair.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business. I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal.
Sheesh.
So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers, you sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Eh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
Okay.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Yeah, you look like you're doing a great job there.
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Ooh, a postcard. All right, so let's start a new game. Just do Kane. I-N. Okie dokie. Boop.
So, they found it again, have they?
Oh,
I thought we'd taken...
we saw all that. There we go. Day 1. Cuffing up phlegm. All right.
So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Alrighty, so let's go look for a lost puppy. I'm just kidding. Anywho, so now this is a really old game and has a very odd way of playing. So as right now I'm in the interactive mode, so I can click on things and
that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything, and I ought to know.
so I can click on things and examine them, like the water cooler.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
And so to move, you hit the spacebar, which brings you into this 3D mode. And with it, you can now move around. Now, the way you move around is with the mouse. So if I lean the mouse left, I move left. If I lean the mouse right, I move right. If I move it up, you start walking. So, yeah, this game's not the easiest to control. Let's click on this. Let's see, what do we got?
My gun. I love it so much.
Alright, let's pick up the gun.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. And you.
And he throws it out the window.
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey,
no.
don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Oh, I'm sure we didn't need that gun. Anywho, so let's look around his apartment a little more. Let's check out that credenza.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Okay.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Of course it is. All right, let's see. And stop moving and turning. All right, it's in the closet.
Ah, the closet door.
Ah. Yeah. Just coats, hats, and
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a
Great.
well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
that's pretty obvious. Whoa. Yeah, I'm sorry if you get motion sickness. This game is just really hard to get from to kind of move around.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
Yeah, sure, that's safe.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
Yeah, this definitely seems like a small. I guess it's an office, not a. Not anything else. All right, like a fax machine.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
All right, so we need to get a new fax machine, apparently. Let's see. Let's see. What's on his desk? Nope, not that one. Nope, there we go. What do we got?
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today. My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
All right.
Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list.
Luigi Trundle. All right, let's move over a little more and take a spin. Oh, no, back. Okay, there we go. Who's the girl?
Ah, Sylvia, my ex-wife. Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life.
Jesus.
She's a woman who loves a man, anytime. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Just okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
I guess not.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Jeez. All right. Let's move up a little bit and turn around again. I think there's one more thing we need. Oh, let's play the record.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Cool in the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Let's see what it plays. That's good enough. All right. Let's grab that. It's just some mail, it looks like. So now we can go to the inventory, credit card application, and examine.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Okay. Good thing it's sent to the previous occupant, I'm sure. Grand reopening sale tomorrow at 9. The electronic shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote controls, stereos, vidphones, doohickeys, thingies, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronic shop's credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. There's only one of each of those doohickeys in stock. These products, of course, are not for sale. And that would be the line of dandy products. And they only accept the credit card. And the credit card is required to enter. That seems a bit different. The gift certificate enables the holder to win a free cosmetic job. Nose, boobs, etc. Courtesy of The Real You Surgery Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. Interesting. All right, let's go out the door. And now let's try to... Go. Come on. There we go.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
I'm sure it does. All right, so... I guess this way? Yep, there you go. Stairs. Woof. All right, and... more stairs? Whoa. Let's go talk to the newsstand girl.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show.
Huh.
The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
Yeah, that's probably her mutant power.
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Subtle innuendo, sure.
Hey, sweetheart. Know anyone who could use my services today?
Well, I guess that depends on which services we're talking about, big guy.
Ooh, blatant. Oh, play stupid. There we go.
Well, duh. I guess you forgot. I'm a PI.
Well, you know, Tex, you just might have a chance to show how good a PI you are. Had you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
Oh. No, but I'm eager for information.
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
Ask about the burglary.
Yeah, you know, I the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
So let's see. We have green eyes and an anchor on his arm. All right, we're gonna take notes of this stuff, guys, because yeah, the game doesn't have any way of taking notes. So let me go and make a new note here on my phone. So we got green eyes, and a anchor tattoo. Anchor tattoo. Boom. All right. So, and the music stopped. Anywho, what can you tell me about yourself, Chelsea?
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
All right. How about Rook? You mentioned him earlier.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
All right. How about Louis?
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one.
All right.
He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
And he'd probably be the one I should talk about the burglary, if he knows everyone. How about Francesca?
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
All right. Who's the Sal?
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know. I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
All right. On New Pop.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
I mean, what kind of Subaru? An Impreza or like one of the SUVs? That's a big difference.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
All right, so let's go ahead and end this then. So we talked about the burglary. We know it's at Rook's. Let's see, what else do we have? We have... What's this?
The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
All right, sounds like a good idea. Whoa. Yeah, what do we got here? We got the hotel.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside.
Okay, I'm sure that's a reference to something I don't know about.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
What was that? Oh. Okay. Let's keep seeing. What else is down the street? Oof. What's this? What's in here? Let's go.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
All right. So after that little stuttering, I'm going to save it. We're going to go save. Sure. Just, oh, increment file and save. We'll just do in town. All right. So we got, oh, well, that's right. W doesn't move. Oh my gosh, man, I don't know why it's flickering, but...
The Acme Warehouse is the former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
Okay. And is there anything around here? Parallel parking. No parking. Okay. Let's go find Rook's. I think that's Rook's. That's the electronic shop. Rook's Pawn, right? Rook's Pawn. All right. Let's go.
Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
Okay. What do we got, Rook?
What do you want, Murphy?
Let's be obviously conversational. Let's be obliviously conversational.
Fine. How you doing, Rook?
I'm not in the mood for small talk.
I am sorry about that, so let's get serious.
Fine. What do you want to talk about?
Let me tell you about my great day, Murphy.
Sounds fair.
Last night someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Okay. Let's give him some. Yeah, we'll detect it. We'll no investigate.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
Ooh. Inquisitive.
I didn't know you kept that much cash.
I don't usually, but I sold a few things earlier, so I had just over $8,000. The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice.
Don't we all?
She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Let's investigate the facts.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Interesting. Let's tell him we're looking for work.
Sounds like my vast experience as a PI could come in handy.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. The police are no help. A mutant is on his own when he gets robbed in this town. I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
All right.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my CrimeLink computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Emma Nimpton. Lovely. All right, so... what do we got about the building?
The building that Rook runs his pawn shop out of is at least 120 years old, making it only slightly younger than Rook.
All right. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, we got a footprint.
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprint's about a size 14.
So we have a size 14, green-eyed with an anchor tattoo. All right, so let's see what else. What do we got here?
These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup. Good.
Chocolate soup. All right, there's lots of this stuff lying around, isn't there?
These are empty...
Yeah, and what's this?
An empty bottle of evanescent spring water. For those with a higher class of thirst.
Evanescence, okay. Oh wait, hold on, is there something else? What's this?
The texture of the pavement surface is...
No.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Okay. Oh, can I pick that up?
The baby rum...
I can't. All right, so we got a bunch of chocolate out here. More chocolate. What's in this?
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Licked? Ugh. All right. What's this?
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Weenie? What? We'll get it. Oh.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360.
Oh.
Reminds me of playing hoops when I was younger, in the days before my lower vertebrae turned into petrified rock.
All right, so what do we... Oh. All right, let's see, what do we got? Can I pick that up now that I'm closer to it? No. All right. All right, so we got a dumpster.
Oh, man. This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
All right. Oh, let's open the dumpster. All right, now let's look in there.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Okay. Gonna have to wait for him to show up, I guess. Let's try the stairs.
Well, that steep staircase looks really hard to climb.
We'll move it. Okay. Is there anything over here? Recycling paper only.
Wow. A
No, nothing in it. Okay. Well, come on, game. Play with me. There we go. Oh. What's up here?
Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days. Mutants with money will pay anything to look like norms.
I mean, we do have a coupon for that, so maybe that'll be useful at some point. Whoa. Up the stairs. All right.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
All right. Well, that doesn't help me any. So, let's see. What's this?
Whoa. This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
We'll take that. What can you tell me about this I just took? Radio. Examine. This old relic has...
probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Alright, let's take the batteries then, I guess. What can I do with the batteries?
I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
Alright, so we got some working batteries. Alright. Anything else we can find over here? Lots of chocolate syrup. Let's see. Let's go explore here. Okay. Alright, let's go back and talk to Rook about everything that's going on and see if he can...
So, Murphy, have you...
No, oh. All business.
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
Now, what can you tell me? What can you tell me about this bracelet?
It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold.
Ooh, gold. All right. What about the Rusty Clown place next door?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. A little bit more about the burglary.
It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
All right. What can you tell me about yourself?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
I'm obviously here to help you. How about Chelsea?
She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections.
Ah, okay. How about Louis?
Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the Brew and Stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business.
How about Francesca?
Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
The rows? How about Sal?
Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny.
You just love rolling your R's. You know, the new pop...
Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off.
Lovely. All right. All right. Sounds good. Let's... Oh, I meant exit to the street, but whatever. Hey, look who it is. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what do you want?
All business.
I'm looking for some information regarding the robbery at Rook's last night.
Well, there are thieves everywhere. Someone just stole my radio. Sure,
Oops.
it was busted, but it was all I had. Man, who would stoop to robbing the homeless?
Let's go total apathy.
Who cares?
Oh, whoops.
Can I ask you some questions?
No, you can't, you unsympathetic jerk.
Whoops. Let's try that again.
Oh, no. Not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now. I'm almost out of chocolate syrup, and I'm not in a good mood.
Okay. Let's make a not. Oh, well, I don't have... Well, let's see what it says.
You know, I just might have something that would improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
He's clearly a... I don't have anything, do I? How about a surgery center gift certificate?
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
Okay. Let's go see if we can find some chocolate. He clearly seems to like chocolate a lot based on everything around here. The electronic shops. Ah, a lunch place. Let's go to the lunch place. Ah, what's this?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Let's pick it up. Total of innocent pawn shop burglars over the past 3 weeks stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Street, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Robbie, did not report the crime until the morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Tragically, this was not the case. Of the 9 burglarized, Zippy Cash was only the second not to be owned by a mutant. There have been some speculation the police are not actively investigating the crime since most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Lender, who is up for re-election later this year, will need mutant vote to retain his position. He has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Or is that caper? I think that should be caper. Police Lieutenant Mac Malden, who is heading the investigation, denies the police are dragging their feet. We're dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. Just hasn't much as less of anything to work with. Lieutenant Malden is sure that the burglar may have been committed on the same person. The MOs been almost identical. The girl goes to a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash. Shop was broken into the same night. Lieutenant Malden would not specify, but said the team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have a solid leads for the next few days. The body of Nathaniel Murray, 29, was discovered floating in San Francisco Bay earlier yesterday morning, spotted by passengers on a whale sighting shuttle. Let me see. Okay. The scuttle. The body was recovered by police and sent to the city coroner's office for an autopsy. Cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance up to the coroner's and reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. The reason for the quarantine has not been made public. Love that. A personal injury lawyer followed the ambulance. Poet's Corner. This week's poem was sent in by 15-year-old Boop Boop Wong. A haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco. Mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. At Oregon Trail Clinic, we pay up to $50 cash for any vital organs. We also pay market rate for arms, legs, and eyeballs. Are you a lefty who's short on rent? Bring in your right arm. Our friend qualified staff will be happy to sever the limb, and you'll walk out moments later with a few extra dollars in your pocket. Hurry, don't forget about our frequent donor program. Must be removed on site to meet AMA requirements. Old Jim's Bait Shop. Why the Crusade Must Be Stopped, Part 205 by Loogie Trundle. In the years since World War III, we have seen a growing form of discrimination which has come to full malevolent bloom. Thankfully, we are not talking about racial or sexual bias, both of which no longer blights on society as they once were. The societal disease that affects us now is genetic discrimination. There are, in this world, evil forces exist that specific purpose of separating the genetically unchallenged from the rest of the population. This eugenics movement, the classifying of humans by their genetic quality, has been around since the late 1800s, but in those days, humans were already classified by skin color and gender. Several significant movements in history have attempted to examine exterminate an entire race, and I believe we are witnessing yet another. The crusade for genetic purity is spearheading this dark movement. Revered shepherd in the guise of placid, benevolent teacher is really a hate monger. His words, spoken softly, plant seeds of hate between those with genetic flaws and those without. And now the Crusaders trump the arrival of the Moonchild, so-called refugee of the pure. It's probably a religious retreat where faithful Crusaders go to take part in spiritual ceremonies. It is in reality a symbol of divisiveness. Oof. A jewel of the heavens where only few go, the rest excluded by a condition they did not ask for, or cannot change. When will each and every inhabitant on this earth open his or her eyes? I hope for the day we will all be able to look upon each other as human beings, not as man or woman, black or white, mutant or norm. To paraphrase Shakespeare, I am a mutant, not a mutant, hands, organs, dimensions, senses, afflictions, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons. If you pick us, do we not bleed? If you poison us, do we not die? Deep, man. Grateful Dead tour. The Grateful Dead, in its third incarnation, have announced plans for a resurrection tour. to begin next week in Sacramento, California, and end up in Lazarus, PA. The tour is scheduled to run for 3 years, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. Accordion player Gerard Rodriguez says the band is excited to get back on the road after a layoff of a week and a half. We were due for a rest after our last world tour, but by Thursday we were all getting a little antsy. Future plans include a new album, a movie filmed on tour, and a possible benefit concert put on in conjunction with the Rolling Stones. Oh, geez. Let's see. Art and Soul by Albie Toolbox. Art is not just dead in the Bay Area, it's rotting corpse and stinking up the place. The latest excuse for art exhibit was unveiled at the Ink and Oils Emporium, or the Stinkin' Spoils Emporium, and I will call, as I want to call it. This pathetic showing an alleged artist who calls himself Logo was the most hideous spectacle of the season. At least the Logo character has an inkling of intelligence if I dare to pass off such putrid trash as art. I won't use my real name either. The most striking thing about the presentation was the artist's hairdo, which closely resembled a dust mop used to soak up an oil spill, then dried to a crisp under a sun lamp. On a lighter note, Kyle's Woodruff Black Tie Art Appreciation fundraiser is not nearly as unbearable as I feared it would be. The feature artwork, as always, was despicable, but for once the hors d'oeuvres didn't make me vomit. The champagne was not vintage, but it was not cat pee of previous years. All in all, not a complete waste of an evening. Until next week, remember, a life without art is just life. What's this last one? Police officers acquitted of assault in a Seville suit. Angry protesters were staged outside the 5th Precinct Courthouse when 2 Norm police officers, Joey Harris and Dean Adler, both incidentally members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity, were found not guilty of assault and battery on private citizen Irmo Doley, an unemployed homeless mutant who had brought a civil suit against the officers, saying he had randomly picked up out of the group of stragglers and beaten senseless. This is the 4th civil suit against Norm members of the SFPD this year alone. Each trial has ended in an acquittal. Undoubtedly, this has given police a sense of immunity, leading to more mutant acquisitions of civil rights violation. The 2 mutant 10 Norm jury delivered only 3 minutes, 18 seconds before presenting a not guilty plea. Juror Landy Fox explained the reason for the quick decision made by the jury. The prosecutor never convinced us that Mr. Doley has not always looked the way he does. What? The ACLU announced that it's planning to appeal. Okay, I think that's all. All right. Let's go into the Bruin Stew. All right, and turn right. Oh, no, back. There we go.
Bruin Stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What's going on, Louis?
What can I do for you, Mike?
What do you got? Suds and hugs.
How about a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman?
Can't help you with the woman, Mike. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Thirsty and grateful.
Thanks, Louis. I should have some work soon, then I'll be able to pay my tab off first thing.
Don't worry about it, Mike. I know you're good for it.
All right, let's ask him about... What can he tell me about a Rook?
Rook's an ornery old cuss. But me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times.
Oh, sorry. All right, what can you tell me about Chelsea?
Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
All right, how about the burglary?
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
Yeah, okay. How about the Rusty Clown?
He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here.
All right.
I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
Get enemies in the novelty trade? What can you tell me about? Do you know anything about the bracelet?
Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it.
All right. How about some chocolate? I need it to give the bum.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can give you a piece to go if you like.
Perfect. How about this crusade?
Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
More? Do I have to click on it? No? I don't page down. There we go. What can you tell me about Mac Mulden?
He's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim. And not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town.
That's the mayor, right? All right. How about Ardo?
Ardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. Bad combination.
All right. Thanks. Shit. Thanks, Louis. All right. What's across here? What's this? A pizza bar. Hey, the mailbox.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
Now, if I go to my inventory and the credit card application, can I use that with the mailbox?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No, I can't. I need to fill it out, don't I?
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Ooh, let's go.
Well, it's that a handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Cowboy humor.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Sex appeal humor. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman.
Okay, look, I was only joking. I came by to ask you some questions.
Oh, pooh. All the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want?
Ask about? What can you tell me about Rook?
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in 32. But I can't say I know him very well.
All right, how about Chelsea?
Chelsea is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
How about your husband?
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
All right. Maybe something else we can look out for. How about Ardo?
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
So much for all you can eat. How about the burglary?
I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city.
You're rolling your R's too. How about Rusty?
He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
All right. How about the Crusade?
That's that religion for norms only. It makes me sick.
All right. How about the the mayor?
Can't help you, Tex.
Right, he was the mayor. All right. How about, do you know the colonel?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
All right. How about the bracelet?
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
Chocolate?
Can't help you, Tex.
Okay. Let's get out of here. All right. Let's go back and give our chocolate pie to this lovely gentleman. All right, and slowly turn. And talk.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dore mi
facolato. Moderate compassion.
Well, I think the Chocoholics Anonymous could do wonders for you.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours? This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dore mi facolato.
I just love that. Let's give him some chocolate.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it. Praise heaven! You brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
All right, so ask about. What can you tell me about Rook?
Rook, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
All right, how about Chelsea?
I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
All right, how about yourself?
That big goon.
Oh.
He used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone.
I thought that was this guy. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Anyway, what can you tell me about the burglary?
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
6'3" to 6'4", and he's saying 300 pounds. Okay. How about the rusty crown?
Wish I could help.
The bracelet?
Nope, don't know a thing about it.
All right. How about the crusade?
I stay out of politics, especially bad politics.
Probably a good idea. Mac Molden?
Sorry, can't help you with that.
Okay, so end conversation. All right, so.
Oh man, this dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise.
All right, boop. All right, so let's see if that's enough to throw it into the computer and see what we get. So let's go up to the. Whoa. All right, come on, game. Work with me. There we go. All right, so his computer's behind his desk. All right, so. I don't have this, but let's say he's. I'm just gonna guess he's a male. 6 to 6'4". All right. Next, we know he's got. We don't know that. We know he. So that eyes and green, and he had the size 14 shoe. So no, we need a little bit more. Oh wait, we have the anchor tattoo. We haven't heard anything else, so. Yeah, all right. So no, we need to get some more info. So let's head back out. Actually, before we do that, let's just be safe. And save. And this was. Poof. Okay. Alright, so let's open the door. Alright, down. Oh. Okay, come on. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Where haven't we been? Let's check back here and see if we've missed anything. There's all the chocolate from this guy. We got the shoe print. We got the candy bar wrapper. Let's see if Rook has anything new.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Ask about.
Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control.
Alright, how about Mac?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Let's talk to Chelsea some more, see if she has anything.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Ask about.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Alright.
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
Alright. How about Mac Mullen?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Alright. End conversation. Boop, 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 boop. Said no one's in there. This is closed. That's just back inside. Can I go into the... What's in the hotel itself? I can't.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... Well, it's not much.
Is there anything in front of the street? What's this?
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. Francesca...
Okay, that's all the pizza place. I mean, the only place I haven't... Can I go to the hotel? I don't think so. I guess I can.
Ardo Newpop is a gigantic guru who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Boo to Hobnob.
Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
Show some interest.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety show.
Why is that your favorite show?
Because fire safety is very important.
All right.
I want to grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
All right. Lie shamelessly.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' fire safety show is going to be on pretty soon.
Sounds good. What can you tell me about yourself?
I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important.
Lovely. How about Rook?
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me.
Okay. How about Chelsea?
Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns fire safety manual.
All right. How about Louie?
He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV.
Good enough reason, isn't he? Francesca?
She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it.
All right. How about Sal?
I don't know what that is.
All right. How about a burglary? Okay.
I never heard nothing about that.
The Rusty Clown?
I used to watch his TV show, and it was pretty good, but then it stopped. And then he opened a store down the street, and I used to go there and buy stuff, but then it closed.
Gotcha. Anything about this crusade?
I heard about that, but I don't know what a crusade is.
All right, how about Mac Mulden?
I don't know what that is.
All right, how about the Colonel? Nope.
I never heard nothing about that.
And finally, the burglary. Ah, no.
I don't know what...
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ardo. Can I get into the clown store?
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
All right, well, I don't have a key. Let's go and try to fill out this credit card form at my desk. Maybe I have a pen at the desk or something. Let's head back up here. All right. Inventory. Credit card. Use at the desk.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What can I open?
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great. As usual, as usual. One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
Okay, we'll grab that. Whoops. Earth, $10.
As usual, it's a... As usual, it's a... My old reliable...
Okay, nothing in that one. Whoa, game, come on. There we go.
As usual, it's a mess. As usual, it's a...
Okay. So, combine pen on the application. Okay. Now, stamp on the application. All right. All right. We'll psychically open the door, and now we'll run over to the mailbox. And we'll throw it in the mailbox.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Okay, so we'll get the credit card tomorrow morning. Now what else is there? Can you tell me anything else?
Ask away.
I'm pretty sure I asked about everything. How about Louis?
Nice guy. Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Okay.
Wish I could help.
Nothing. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. Am I missing something?
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. I can't get into the theater. How about here?
Looks like someone's locked the door.
Okay.
Looks like someone's locked the door.
Right. Anything in the newspaper thing?
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand.
Anyone show up here yet?
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark.
No. Okay. I can't go in there. It's closed. How about my speeder? Can it do anything for me?
My trusty 31 lightning bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Okay. I can go to the police station. Go to. Private Dick. What lovely license plate.
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case.
Oh.
I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
Friendly rejoin.
No, not yet. Actually, I'm working on a case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Ah! Make a fermented deal. Hit him where it hurts, yeah.
Not me. I hear drinking too much is your department.
Ooh.
Hey, I got plenty to drink about. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
Pride, which goes before the fall.
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah, I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off.
Oh, let's try that again.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
No. Apologetic.
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
I wish. I couldn't afford a glass of scotch these days.
Well, here our custodial department is hired. Pick up an application on your way out.
Crap, man. Seriously, come on.
Can't you find something better to do?
I was planning on it, but you know I couldn't find your sister.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost.
Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Dispense with small talk.
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case, and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies?
All right. Suck up. Suck up.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
Oh, come on. Give me something. I'm going to try one more time, then I'll assist.
Can't you find something?
Annoying humor.
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy?
Oh. Fondly reminisce.
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the
That's my last option.
So you and your crack team of detectives have no leads?
Of course we have leads, you pot.
There we go.
He's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood.
So we got...
That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got work to do.
We got Norm, Caucasian. Shit, and what did he say his blood was? Damn it.
Can't you find something better?
Well, that's not gonna work. No. Oh.
Yeah, the main...
So...
Of course we have leads, you
AB
pot.
negative.
We know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get out of my hair. I got...
Alright, that's what we're looking for. So now we know he's a norm, Caucasian, and has A big negative blood. He has an anchor tattoo, size 14 shoe, 6'3" to 6'4", 300 pounds. Yeah, just thank you. Alright, we got Caucasian. Next. We got AB negative. Next. Previous Caucasian, male. Oh, new. Okay, next. We don't have his hair color or his distinct marks or scars or if he's missing limbs. Okay. Whoa.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
So let's see. Tattoo 14, 6. Did I actually have that all in there? Pretty sure I do, but let's just double check one more time. So we got Caucasian. Maybe. I guess I never just said he was male. 2 eyes, maybe 14. Anchor. Okay. Well, let's see what else we can find.
What can I get you?
What can you tell me about the burglary?
Rook's been robbed before. Rook told me about Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened a pizza place.
Where is Sal? I didn't find Sal. Let's try going into the pizza place again.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
Now, let's see. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Politely decline.
Sounds delicious, but what I really need is some information.
I heard that Rook's place...
Come on. What am I missing?
Sorry, I don't...
Conversation. Is there something else over here? Okay.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Move it. What did I find?
Looks like a key of some kind.
Just a key. Well, I mean, there's only one place that we've even heard the word key.
Well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door.
Alright, will this key unlock it?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No?
Well, that... Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door. Well, that's not gonna work.
Where else has there been anything locked? You won't happen to know about this key, do you?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Whoops.
What can I do for you, Ted?
Asking about the key. No, it isn't. Alright. What's been locked? There hasn't been much locked.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel. Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Okay. A key. Maybe the bum can tell us about the key?
Ask away.
Nope. Okay. That didn't do anything. That door's painted on. We have a key that doesn't tell us anything. Inventory. Key for Mally. Examine. Yeah, just a key. Doesn't say anything. What could a key... I mean, I've been to... Let me go try the door again. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. There we go. Okay.
Cool. Plastic dart crossbow.
All right.
Make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Let's take the crossbow. It's a suction cup dart crossbow, what it says. Okay. What the hell? Oof.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fires start so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Alright, so what did I... Come on, game. In here, over. And now I have to look down. Oh. We move. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Back this way, slowly. Alright, come on. You're doing fine. We'll move over. Now move.
It's a rusty clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
Alright, well, we'll take it.
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
It's the way it seems. Okay, come on. What's this? Is that an Inspector Burns mask?
Oh. For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
We'll take it. Okay. I can't get back there. Oh, the box is... Whoa! Whoa. Alright, no, there's nothing over here. Okay. How about this employees only door?
Locked. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
Okay, that's not the right key. What's with this?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons. Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Is that a Barbie mask?
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Let's zoom in and look at all these.
Looks like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper.
Huh.
Oh, this is a scary mask. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask.
Okay. So, is there anything I'm missing? What's that down there?
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck?
A ring toss ring. Okay. Well, I got a bunch of stuff, but I can't open this door because it's locked. Let's go and leave. Okay. Let's try this door again.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door. Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door.
I know.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Okay.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. What to do now? Where haven't I been?
Every time I see yellow-gray water oozing out of a gutter, I just can't help but thirst for a cup of coffee from the brew and stew.
Let's take a look at some of these things.
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
Ah, so I can combine the batteries and the clown doll. Let's go see if Ardo can do anything with this mask. He does like Burns. So maybe I can get something more out of him, maybe? I don't know. I mean, do you have any more?
Ask away.
Ask about. No, you don't have anything new. I haven't seen Sal. Still wondering where Sal is, but whatever. Okay.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Okay, so nope. This place is now closed. Anything back here yet?
Coit Tower was once a majestic land.
Nope. Just a note. Trespassing sign.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher here?
These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments.
Okay. What am I missing? There's gotta be something I missed. What could it be? What's...
Nothing in here worth taking.
Okay. Does Rook have a second door or something I can use this key on? Huh.
What now, Murphy?
Ask about. I don't have the key. Inventory. Key from Ellie. I can't ask him about that. Okay. What am I missing? I can't open this one.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash. I don't usually enjoy piles of garbage, but they... It feels like somebody's watching. Someone really weird. This building that Rook runs it.
What am I missing?
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Alright, so that's all that told me. Okay, inventory. What do I have? I have the ring toss ring. Examine.
I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
Alright, so I need to fill it with water. There's nothing the key would be under here, is there? No. Oh, I can fill it with water at the water thing up here, can't I?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, I guess I can't.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
Yeah. Key from alley. Must use that somewhere else. He said his phone's disconnected, didn't he?
My phone had worked perfectly.
Yeah. Because we could call that number. Rook had the phone number for the girl. But,
Judas Murphy. It was a beauty.
No, that's not.
It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop.
Nothing there.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
I hate doing this, but I think I'm going to need to use a hint. Let's save the game first. Save. Getting a new fax machine. Who robbed the pawn shop? Getting into Rusty's back room. Electronic shop. I can't get into the well, okay, let's go talk. Let's go look at that back room again. All right. Sometimes it's just laying things out like that.
Locked.
Okay, so inventory. Key. Use.
Well, that's not gonna work.
So it doesn't use the key. Can I fill the ring with the nozzle?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
Yeah, oh, combine. Oh, no.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No, okay. Let's go take a look at the electronics shop. Maybe I am missing something. I know I can't get in there without a credit card.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronics shop until I get a membership card.
Okay. Alright, hints. We'll do the using the crime link computer. See directory. Oh no shit. Oh, directory. Get the glass shard from the alley behind the pawn shop. There's a glass shard somewhere? I mean...
Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside.
Yeah.
Like Rook always says,
Game, knock it off. Okay. Oh, right there?
I don't usually enjoy piles of...
No. There it is, right? Get.
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a carrot top.
Alright, so we got a redhead. Let's see, is that all we need? I wonder. Okay. So now we can head in here. All right. Attempted extortion, petty theft, burglary, arson, grand theft, speed, or importing illegal novelty items. Okay, next. The Marabot and McFans are unknown. The SPD are interested in questioning about the recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. It's likely that Flynn and Rusty were working together when Flynn was arrested. Flynn might have murdered Rusty to get revenge on letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by street informant Beak Narias, who claims to have seen Flynn in the past few weeks. Narias repeats seen from an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. Oh, good. Ah, he looks like a lovely gentleman. All right, quit. So, now we know who broke into the pawn shop. Let's go. Let's go talk to Rook about it. Open the door.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
All right, ask about. Boop. All right, do you know who Mick Flem is?
Don't know anything about that.
All right, how about Beak Narias?
Don't know anything about that.
Of course you don't. All right, exit street.
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coy Tower.
All right, how about Mick?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
All righty. Progress! Let's go talk to our good friend him, see if he knows the other guy. This is a very strange game to play.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Yeah. Boop.
Sorry, mate. Can't help you there.
How about Mick?
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Let's go check out Coit Tower. Ah! There we go. Coit Tower.
I walk up the steps to Coy Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
Jeez.
What are you staring at?
Down to establish identity.
You must be Beeknerese.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
Refer to Chelsea. We'll refer to Chelsea.
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando. You told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker. So, what do you want?
Deal for info.
I need information, and I'm willing to deal for it.
What's that? Deal? Well, I'm listening. What you got?
With a nose like that.
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
Let's just ask everything. What do you know about Rook?
I can't help you there.
Go ahead, Chelsea.
Chelsea. Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
Louis?
I haven't got any info on.
Francesca?
She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though.
He seems to know a lot about nose.
He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does.
Ooh.
You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
Oh, so he knows a little bit about who he sleeps with.
I can't help you there.
All right, Colonel. Well,
I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business.
oh, look at that. Someone who knows. Burglary.
Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
Ah, Rusty Clown.
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flem had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong.
Oh.
Rusty crossed Flem.
Oh, jeez.
Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flem has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
Oh, jeez. The bracelet or the crusade?
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying.
Bracelet?
The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies.
Alrighty, and boop. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa?
How about Mick? Where can I find him?
Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. Busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White
Boom.
warehouse, but don't tell him.
Alright, so now I need to get into the warehouse. Will that key open the warehouse now? Inventory.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Okay.
If Flem is working out of this warehouse, it looks like he got killed. The door's unlocked.
Oh, hold on. Before we do that, just to be safe. Save. Increase. Warehouse 13. Warehouse 12 it is.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Well, he is afraid of clowns, and I do have a clown.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick.
Alright.
I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s when I get around to building some furniture for my office.
Ah, it's a good way of getting free furniture. What's in here?
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key. Locked. Well, that's not gonna work.
Alright. What else do we got around here?
Ooh, it's barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.
Alright, yeah, it looks like it's a bit rusty.
This business sign should be on the outside of the building. No wonder they went out of business.
Whoa, game. Calm down. Alright, we got... Oh, what's that?
Locked. Well, that's not gonna work.
You know, one of these days, the stupid key's gonna open something that he says is locked. Alright, what's up? Whoop. What's up here?
This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked.
Okay. Interesting. Ooh, a crane.
That hook looks pretty heavy duty.
Ah, wait. Didn't it? The rusty doll. It's got a hook on it.
The rusty doll looks great on the pulley hook, but I'll need to get it to move before it'll do me any good.
Okay. So I need to get into there. What's this say?
Well, this is definitely the most threatening condemnation notice I've ever seen.
Alright, so is there anything behind these pallets? Let's see.
I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like big slivers waiting to happen.
Slivers? I assume he means, what would that mean? Oh, open. Ooh. Can I? Ooh, I think I know what that could be used for. Okay.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened.
Uh-huh, I already opened it, Tex. Okay. We got hooch.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip.
Okay. We got that. What? Again, this...
Well, that's not...
Okay. And this one doesn't open either.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment.
Key combination? That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Well, that's not gonna...
Okay, so, nope. I guess we need to figure out what more I need. Huh.
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
What's this? Suction dart. Okay.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Okay.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
For darkroom stuff.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
So we found murder. Interesting. Whoa. Is there anything on the floor?
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
Okay.
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
Huh. Come on. Come on, game. I need you to just work with me. There we go. That looks pretty straight. So now I can go over here. Whoa. And back up a little more.
Portable helium. Just undo the knot and breathe deeply.
Okay. Spectre Burns disguise. That's the
Rusty, the clown from hell. No wonder this place went under. Probably scared off all his business.
The masks. We can combine. Okay. There's that. Now resume. No, alright. So we got in the back room and found where Rusty is.
Rusty says, clean up the mess. Sounds like Rusty ran a pretty tight ship.
Okay. I still only have a key from the alley. I got in here, but I didn't... I mean, I found Rusty, but is there anything else I'm missing? No.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to... Oh, lordy.
Is there anything else I can get from opening it again? No. Just the same animation.
Oh, lordy.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Hi, kids. It's me, Inspector Burns.
Inspector Burns.
Okay. Is Alfredo now available?
I heard.
No, it's not. Okay. Door doesn't open. All right, so there's a key in the warehouse. Come on, game. There we go. All right, there's a key in here somewhere. No?
I don't think I'll move any of these pallets because they look like...
No? Oh, there it is. Alright, alright, alright. Down. Now which key does this open?
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Phlegm. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Phlegm least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead. Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever.
Oh. Where are the pulley? Aren't those the pulley controls?
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever. The heavy footsteps I hear must be Phlegm. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Phlegm least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead. Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever. Crate smells like...
There we go.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Damn it.
Not quite, Murphy. You are dead.
Dead? Wow. Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. Your life must be restored so that you may fulfill a higher purpose. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, chosen you to oppose it.
All right.
Why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided. I will do what I can to help you make your way, but only you can fulfill your destiny. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again. You will know when the time is at hand. Allow me to remind you of PI rule number 2. Hide from people carrying guns. Who do you think you are? Me?
Oh. That's the one. All right, Prism. What do I have? Spectre Burns mask. Oh God.
If this is Mick...
Alright, so I need to go up here. Get the key. Where can I hide? I mean, I guess I don't know how I'm supposed to hide.
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever.
Oh, that just turns on the pulley. Where are the pulley controls?
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Phlegm. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. Whoa, the glow-in-the-dark rusty clown doll looks pretty spooky dangling up there in the dark.
All right. Do I have... Oh, there we go.
This table and the bottle on it aren't dusty like everything else here. This table and the... Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet. Mick ran off without his keys. I'll bet at least one of these will come in handy.
All right. Cool. So now I should be able to open this. Ah. All right, what's in the strong box? Examine. Whoops. Cancel.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality too.
All right, so we have a jade. Interest. I can't look. I can't look through that. All right. Well, let's go. Let's get out of here.
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity.
Huh?
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries, and if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy.
Tex Murphy. All right. So we survived day 1. Day 2, goose eggs and ham. All right.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
Alrighty, so let's save this. Save. And we are on day day 2. Okay, so. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. So, I hope you guys had enjoyed this. I know it's an older game, but I had fun with it. So, until then, my friends, I hope you have a good one, and I will catch you later. Bye, guys.